Please dispose of the following tape after usage.
The following videos and interviews all document the strange and terrible occurrences that happened on a small island off the coast of Africa 2 years ago. Some of the details and information may shock and terrify some. Some may believe that all of this information is fabricated. It is not. Everything shown and told is real and factual. The amount of time it has taken to investigate this incident should not go to waste.
So, I guess, we just started out in the country of Zulu, and we were just chilling there, when the prince, the African prince in Zulu, he decided to, just invite us on this journey with a bunch of his, explorers. And so we went on it, we thought it was gonna be cool, and we make it out to this island, right? This island's pretty nice, it's got trees on it. It's got water surrounding it, it's got sand on the beach. Okay, so yeah, we're walking through this jungle, looking for obsidian, and we're hitting a couple trees collecting some thatch because, we need upgrades. And all of a sudden these creatures just approached from the trees. They were jumping down and shouting at us in this language I couldn't understand, but their skin tone, it was like the color of the sky at midnight. And I think I saw one who had a tail. He kind of looked like a monkey. These creatures, their language, I couldn't understand it for the first couple weeks that I was captured, I guess. It was just a bunch of, clicks and shit. While I was locked up, they only let me out for a couple hours every day. And every time they did, they'd make me pick cotton. 5 hours straight.
Hey, how you doing, man? What's up? Jeremiah. Looks like you guys got some almonds here. Thank you. Well, I was doing my tour out in the States, back in Michigan. And, I hopped on a yacht down by Florida. And it took me down a little further than I was expecting towards the Mediterranean. And ended up on this continent, this island. And so, I was just humming, whistling, and I think that's what led them to me. They came in a swarm, dark as night, fast as lightning. I was on the ground and knocked out before I knew it. They bring me up to this big room. It's like there's jewels everywhere. There's one of them. It looks like a leader. He's wearing a crown, and it's adorned with many diamonds and jewels. And maybe this group has like an addiction to jewels. I don't know. He put a gesture out to me, like he wanted something from me. And I didn't have anything on me, just my voice. So I started singing, and I just kept on singing like, row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. And the whole village just swarmed into the tent, and like it was just like a celebration. Like these people were so lively, even though this was a dangerous place where I could lose my life. It seemed like they really were just making the most of what they had.
Well, originally I joined because I wanted to see what these people were like. Like these people, these things, they were so unknown to us that it was like scary almost. You know, like there wasn't much that we could do about them, and our experiences definitely did show that much. The island up close wasn't that great, but from afar it was clouded in like these nice clouds. It was the trees were a deep green that looked amazing from afar. But getting there was so many rocks, and it was so hard to get to where we were going. It was not a fun journey there. Once we got onto the island, you looked into the forest and it was just dark. There was nothing there. It was just an empty void. And as we went further into the forest, this forest, these things, their eyes, they just lit up the void, but that was it. It was just their eyes. They're warriors. They were humongous creatures, people, things, whatever you want to call them. Their skin or their armor, whatever they had, was different looking. It was blue or gold or pink or green. And I think from what it looked like, it described rank, how old they were, what rank they had, how powerful they were.
「いらないものはすべて捨てた」